You've heard his hit single Hurt Somebody with Julia Michaels. Now meet the 21-year-old singer-songwriter Noah Kahan. Hailing from a small town in Vermont, America, Noah signed to Republic Records and released his debut EP earlier this year. After playing his first Australian headline shows this week, Noah is set to perform Hurt Somebody on The Voice this Sunday, which has already scored 2 weeks at #1 on radio and amassed more than 40 million streams on Spotify. Noah, thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we did do an interview before, but it didn't record, but that's okay. We're just going to do a quick fun segment and I can recap you all your stuff later. So Noah, Hurt Somebody. You have to choose which you would prefer more, so by default you're hurting the other.
Okay.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. I'm a dogs man.
Yeah.
Always.
He's written songs about dogs as well, so that's...
Yeah, gotta love my dogs. They mean the world to me.
Ronald McDonald or Colonel Sanders?
Colonel Sanders, bro. Ronald McDonald's cool, but McDonald's is gross. Like, if they're going by characters alone, like, Ronald McDonald's way doper than Colonel Sanders. But if we're going by the food associated with their act, then we gotta go with Colonel.
Fair call, fair call. Oprah or Ellen? Tough one.
Gotta give to Ellen. Oprah encourages me to read books, which bothers me. So Ellen just kind of lets me watch a little bit, so it's great.
Nice. We've got a comedian one now. Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle. Chappelle's show is genius. Kevin Hart's a brilliant comedian, but he's just everywhere and it's kind of starting to annoy people. So I think I'll go with Dave Chappelle.
Oversaturation. Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki. Gotta give it to Nicki.
You're hurting Cardi B?
Hurting Cardi B.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Lionel Messi or Ronaldo?
I gotta give it to Messi. He is one of the most amazing players of all time. He's won almost every award besides the World Cup, but it's not his own fault. His teammates let him down. He's just a magical player to watch, and he's one of those players that we're gonna miss dearly, I think, when he retires. Ronaldo's amazing, but there's a lot of athletes like Ronaldo, where there's not someone who has the mind of Lionel Messi.
Definitely. So he's hurting Ronaldo.
'Cause it hurts when you hurt.
Katy Perry or Taylor Swift? Who are you hurting?
Hurting Katy Perry. I love Taylor Swift. She's the best.
Can't go wrong. Kanye West or Jay-Z?
I gotta give it to Kanye. I gotta hurt Jay-Z, give it to Kanye.
Yeah.
He's incredible. He explores sensitive topics. He is not afraid of anything or anyone. And fearlessness in music is one of the most important qualities you can have because it allows you to explore things that people aren't necessarily comfortable with.
Definitely. Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears?
I gotta Christina. Christina's the best.
This is hurting Britney.
Hurting Britney. Give it to Christina. She's amazing.
Leave Britney alone.
Sorry, Britney.
Justin Bieber or Timberlake?
I'm gonna hurt Justin Timberlake because Justin Bieber is a genius and he has managed to keep a successful career for almost 13, 12 years now. So
From a really young age as well.
Yeah.
Which is admirable.
It's admirable. It's also just unlikely. So
Yeah, definitely. And last one, Demi Lovato or Selena Gomez?
Selena gets my vote. Sorry, Demi.
Great.
Cool, man.
So you've just released Hurt Somebody. It's been a massive single around Australia. 3 weeks at #1. Do you feel the pressure to meet the success of this single?
Yeah. I mean, I feel pressure that's natural. There's natural pressure, which is a motivator for me. To follow up something that's been very successful and enriching for my career. So it's an inclination. It's a pressure, but I think that I approach songwriting the way I always have, and not trying to chase anything. And I'm just writing music, and if people like it as much as they like Hurt Somebody, it's fantastic. And if they don't, then there's going to be a whole other audience of people that like it for a reason they didn't like Hurt Somebody. So that's the only pressure I put on myself.
Great. And you do have a new single coming out next week. Could you please tell us about that?
Yeah. So the single is called "Come Down." It's coming out on the 15th of June, and it's a song about talking someone I didn't know very well down from the super anxious, panicked moment they had. And it was this really unique experience because you're trying to reassure somebody you don't know that everything's going to be okay. And it was just a really crazy night, and the next day I wrote a song about it, and I think it tells a great story, and it's kind of catchy and cool, so I think people are going to like it, and if they don't, you're all dead to me, okay? So, I think people like it, and I hope they do.
Yeah, I do like that a lot of your songs do have a common theme of mental health, and like Catastrophize is another example of that as well.
Absolutely.
I wonder, like, have you watched 13 Reasons Why? Is that a show you would...
I have seen the first season of 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
And as someone who suffers from depression and anxiety, and I have my entire life,
yeah.
Off and on, I think that show is really well done in a lot of ways and also poorly executed in some of the thematically. I think the way they approach suicide if not glorification, then putting on a pedestal a little bit. I think the idea that if you kill yourself,
you get attention.
and then getting this kind of attention and putting it on tons of other people, and that it's going to have this huge ripple effect on everything around you, isn't going to encourage anyone to kill themselves, but I think it kind of presents this idea that's dangerous, that might inspire someone to think that, if I do this to myself, if I make this horrible decision, which I think is a terrible decision for anyone to make, and it's an unfortunate one, then people are going to respect me somehow, which is just not the case. Suicide is such a sensitive thing, it's such a horrible thing, and I know many people who have committed suicide. It's horrible. It's affected me. It's affected
Really?
It's affected my life. It's affected. I've played at funerals. I've done it all, and it's horrible. So seeing the real results from that, the real life result, it's much different from what you see in the TV show. So I hope that people watching keep that in mind and just enjoy the great acting and the great story.
Definitely. And you are also performing on The Voice this Sunday.
Yes.
So you're performing solo, I've heard. No plans to perform with Delta or Kelly?
If they want to, I'm waiting for that text message from Connor Rowan. Yeah, she hasn't hit me up yet. We'll see.
Cool. Well, I wish you all the best. We hope you'll be back for a tour later in the year.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks for the time. I appreciate it.
All the best. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, man.
Cool, dude. Thank you so much.